Hello! Welcome back to another weekly update of my channel. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I appreciate that very much. I'm Jules. I hope you're having a wonderful June and summer. It is now mid-June and it is incredibly hot here in Colorado. It's been over 100 degrees, at least where I'm at, the last 2 days plus running. It was upper 90s today, so it got kind of overcast towards the end of the day, so I don't think it's really 100 degrees, but man, it's hot. So this past weekend, I finally moved everything down into the basement of the home. The hubby helped a tremendous amount, but Sunday was spent sort of getting everything hooked up, getting the desk put back together, and just moving some things downstairs. It's so much nicer down here. It's got to be at least 20 degrees cooler down here. It's probably in the 70s. Sometimes it probably gets in the 60s. I absolutely love it. It's going to keep me very happy. I might even put a bed down here and just sleep down here. That's always a possibility because it's just been way too hot in every other way. But I have gotten some good stitching done this week, absolutely, because I've been watching the NHL playoffs, and even though none of the teams I'm really into are still there, I'm still watching, and I'm stitching while I'm watching, and I'm stitching while I'm doing other things too. So I worked on Rainy Waterloo Place some more because it's still a goal of mine to finish this year, finish this pattern this year. So, this chair is a little weird, but anyway, but there it is right there. So I'm still at roughly about 80%. This chair leans back a little further than I expected to. But I think I'm at about 80%. I worked a lot on this sort of bridging area down here. So right down there. So probably about 500-600 stitches at least in that area. Really working on that. Filled in a lot of the confetti stitching that I had missed. And just continuing to work on it, which I'm pretty happy about. It's coming along very nicely. It's so different. I used to always work on 14 count, stitching 2/1, and just the traditional cross stitching. And when I do it now, it just feels like it's so different compared to sort of the 1/1 25 count that I do. It's a different world, but I really enjoy this, and it's going to be beautiful when it's done. If you're wondering what this pattern is, this is Rainy Waterloo Street. Is it? Yeah. Anyway, Rainy Waterloo Street from Cross Stitch Collectibles. And then the other, where'd it go? The other pattern I've been working on is my own design. And a lot of you guys like this one, but this is the Empire State Workers. I got about probably 1,000, maybe 1,500 stitches done on this one this week. So if you can see, so really the second guy has come in really well. So his shirt has come in, and now I'm sort of working on his legs down here. It's pretty stitching intensive. This area over here was pretty stitching intensive, and but it's going really quite well because I'm doing a pin stitch 1/1, and I'm really enjoying it. But this, I mean, look how good that's coming out. It's awesome. I love my black and white monochrome patterns. I love them so much. I have a few more that I need to put out on the store here soon. They're quite large. They're really big patterns, but I think some of you out there may like them an awful lot. But I haven't done a big push to publish things on the store lately. I have a lot of patterns that are ready to go, but now that I have the desk downstairs, do I have tomorrow off? I think I do. It's been crazy lately. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do. And so I'm just gonna keep stitching. We got a game tonight. I'm gonna stitch during the game, and otherwise we're good to go. What else is going on? I thought I saw a video where StitchCon was going on. StitchCon 21. Minnie Gray was there. I saw her video. Adorable. Awesome. Looked like they were having a blast. And, but yeah, otherwise, I'm just kind of hanging out here at home right now. We are very busy, which is a good thing. But stress is still kind of, about in the middle kind of area. And so But other than that, everybody's doing good. And the one thing about being down in the basement is I haven't quite figured out yet how Binky fits into this whole thing. Because she was down here on Sunday when I was putting the desk together, and she was sort of hanging out and kind of walking around and doing stuff. But I don't know if this is going to be a place she's going to like a whole lot. I hope she does, because she is so hot all the time. She like puts out the most amount of heat. She's like the sun. And if she was down here, I think she'd be a lot more comfortable. So we'll see. I gotta get the lighting fixed. We've got some recessed lighting that I've never really done a whole lot with, but the lights don't work great. They kind of work on and off. So obviously there's some loose connections. I need to get up in there and kind of check to see what's going on. If I could get some more consistent lighting down here, I'd feel even better. But for the most part, I've just been kind of relaxing and watching hockey and getting some stitching done. So I think that's really, 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 really good. Really, 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 really good. But yeah, I think that's it for now. But I do have some plans. But I mean, until I actually start on said plans, I can't really talk about them because I change my mind like all the time, and you guys know that. So I feel pretty relaxed. I got off a few hours early this afternoon. I've just been relaxing, so I think I'll sleep good tonight. I already feel good. So you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope that your stitching is going well, and that I hope you're doing well. So, I hurt myself. Anyway, I'm already starting to feel like I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so relaxed. Anyway, y'all take care, and I will see you soon. Happy stitching.